What's up, guys? Bear Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes. You can see I'm jumping right back onto the TapTap servers. If you did not see the free stuff you're about to get, go check out earlier today's video. It says free next week. Tons of cores, gems, all that stuff coming from the upgraded newbie growth plan. But I did promise you that I'd tell you guys the other changes that did hit TapTap, and let's jump right into them. So one of the most favorite game modes, I think, for a lot of players is Aspen Dungeon. And guess what? That is actually going to get an expansion. I believe the current ranking, oh no, is it gonna crash? Every time I try to load leaderboards here, it crashes. I can't remember if is 300 the current cap on current servers. I actually can't remember, but there is a really big update in the fact that now it is going to have the cap raised to level 400. So at the very least, that's 100 levels. Again, man, it does feel like it's been like almost a whole year since we've done anything in Aspen Dungeon. And that's going to be really, really cool because I think everybody, especially players that used to play in like 2000, 2001 in the heat of it with ticks, with even Sword Flash, with Ada pushing up to Death 100. It was such an accomplishment. And then when they finally upgraded it from Death to Purgatory, it was a lot of fun. And then they expanded it once again. And it looks like they're expanding it another time up to 400. So I personally am super hyped for it. I don't know if my account is exactly tuned for it anymore. Let me see if I can jump in on the regular servers real quick and see what is my current ranking. 300. Yeah, so on live servers it's 300. You're going to be able to go up to 400 on the TapTap servers, which is really, really awesome. So we should have this hopefully in the next week. Next up, the comeback radio sounds like it has some changes maybe. That might be something that's hard for me to check because it does say new return growth assistance function. So sadly, I have the Bond radio, but I think I've logged in. I haven't been logged off long enough on one of these servers to actually get it to pop up. I wish I could show you guys what the rewards were going to be. Because I don't think even this one, this one doesn't even have it here. So sadly, we can't see what's happening. But from the sounds of it, there's going to be new assistances and new functions to it. My guess is currently when you do have a newbie growth plan unlocked on like the live servers, essentially what happens is you have like a ×3 on daily pickups, ×3 on Sealand smashes, ×3 on a lot of different things. My guess here is I'm thinking we might have more of these game modes and maybe some of the newer game modes being included in that kind of comeback radio this time. So one thing we can probably check, I want to show you guys exactly what it looks like because most of this isn't gonna apply to you as a normal regular player unless you've maybe let one of your accounts kind of die off by the side. But if we jump in here to our account and take a look, let me jump to one of my older servers because I'm pretty sure like almost every one of our servers has the comeback radio right now that I can show you guys. We can even just jump down to something like this. You'll be able to see what it currently looks like. Oh no, it's not even that one. I'm gonna have to find a really random server to go on here to get all the pop-ups. There we go. We got the comeback radio plan. See how it has like all these 3 times. My guess is it's going to be expanded to more things as well, which should be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if this type of growth plan is changed at all. But as far as the notes say, it basically just says comeback radio. So we'll have to see exactly what it is. It just keeps crashing on me today. I do apologize. I have a few more things to talk about though, so hold on. So the next one's a little interesting here. It sounds like, yep, there's a button. I gotta hide my face once again here on TapTap. See right behind my face down here, this little button. This actually looks like it's allowing you to auto battle in the void. We just set up a team like this. We set you up there. I don't know if we have a core, probably not. So this is going to be, I think, an auto battler so that you don't need to be on PC or have an auto clicker or anything like this. I think what it's going to do is it's just going to try to go as far as possible, but very much like the regular campaign, it's going to just stop when you lose. This is kind of more like a catch-up mechanic if you haven't done it in a long time. You can hit the button, you can progress, see how far you get. If you get far, cool. If you don't, that's neither here nor there. The next one comes in the form of the Starry Gem Mall. So it looks like now you can purchase up to 50 of these soul hammers to re-roll your copies. Looks like 50 is the new total, which is interesting there as well. I don't think anything else has changed. Has been a while since I've looked at the store, but I think everything else besides those hammers is the same. Now the next one is something I can't specifically show you, but it does sound like it's very, very good. I think it's going to be in Destiny Transition. So once you get the Noble Core, you get level 120 on them. It does sound like they're increasing the one-click upgrade in the Destiny Transition. So I'm hoping that means, like, I know they already sped it up. Like, you can already, of course, level your heroes up at a much faster rate. Hopefully it's just like one click to max out, very much how we do like with heroes. You know how like if you have just a 5-star hero or something like this, you do this and it has the quick upgrade. I'm hoping this is basically what it's gonna do for Destiny Transition. I really wish we also had it for like Void imprinting and of course Tree of Origin, because Tree of Origin is very tedious too, but that is a really, really good change, and that's pretty good. The other item it says is when equipping with Resonance Gear, the hero selection will display the space-time hero first. So what that means is if you have like Resonance Gear here, it'll always put in the first slot the correct piece of gear that has the synergy if you have that piece of gear for the hero, which again, really cool quality of life system. Is good. Last and certainly not least is it sounds like they are doing some balancing in the Void campaign. So it says some levels are extremely difficult in the campaign, and to improve the player experience, they're going to be changing the balance. So I don't know if that means they're going to be like nerfing chapter like 7 or maybe even chapter 8 and releasing chapter 9 soon. As you guys can see here on TapTap, 8 is still the cap. There is no 9th planet or anything like that. So it'll be intriguing to see what that specifically is talking about. But we all know there's like certain checkpoints like 711. It's like the, what is it? Is that the Valkyrie and Holmes Young or something like that? Or 6 Valkyrie. I can't remember exactly what. I just know 711 is a huge wall for so many accounts. If they can rebalance waves like that, that would be a huge W for the game. Now, I didn't see anything else that really changed. All the marketplaces, the stores, they all seem to be the same. I haven't noticed anything else outside of the notes. And like I said, the TapTap servers have been utterly horrible for me lately. I haven't been able to do like much of anything on it. The Auspicious Lucky Cat's been there. Nothing else looks different or out of the ordinary right now, so just keep that in mind. It looks like most things are still the same, but that was a big bunch of both quality of life updates and of course rewards. The biggest one being this right here. If you guys didn't see this part right here, please go check out my video from earlier today. It shows every single upgraded chapter, including the growth pack. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully this comes to our servers this week. I'll see you guys next time.